Alright, I am going to show you how to recover an iPhone, basically. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new case. So inside of case 7, I'm going to call mine, listen to my Lab 9 demo. I'll just put it on my H drive, which is fine. And I'm going to say okay. Yes. Alright, now, I have a new case. Now, inside of case 7, you can add a smart device. So I'm going to click on Add Evidence. I'm going to acquire a smartphone. It'll list all the ones that can do. I'm going to click on iOS, because that's the one I have, and I'm going to output it. I'll put it on my H drive, and I'll call it Lab 9 Demo. I'm going to just overwrite the current one that's there. That's fine. Replace it. Okay. Now, it hasn't done much yet, so now I'm going to tell it to finish. What it's doing now is it's contacting my phone. Now, you have to have iTunes on. Now, I'm giving you guys the images anyway, but I'm just showing you how to do it if you want to acquire your own. But you have to have iTunes on to acquire, okay? Just like it said in the window there. All right, now it's all acquired. Now, if you guys, during this lab, this is just like you dropping the evidence in there, okay? So assuming we just dropped the evidence in there. Now you click on it over here on the left. Now you want to go to process evidence, okay? So I clicked on the left. So you're going to be adding multiple images. This is a logical evidence file. Add them in, click on these, say process evidence. It'll take a minute, not very long. Now, what I want to do now is I've already acquired it. Acquiring is imaging it. It's already been acquired, so don't worry about that. You go to process. Once you do, you'll notice the bottom part lights up. Inside here, you can tell what to look for. You can find emails, internet artifacts, keywords. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can even search for certain, personal information, just all kinds of stuff. So you can look at all that, and I think there's more under modules. Yeah, you can find IM, file coverage, just lots of information you can find. It's up to you which ones you pick on this area. So I'm going to say OK, and now it's processing the evidence, and it's done. Okay. So now if I go up here, it should be done. I can always tell down here in the bottom. Actually, it still says it's processing. Okay, it's still going. Down here at the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the process bar, and we're, 25%. Let's give it a minute. It won't take long. Now in this project, you're actually going to have, what am I going to give you? I give you an iPad, a couple iPods. I give you a G1 phone. Where is the iPhone? No, I don't give you the iPhone in this one. That's right. You get the iPhone later. Yeah, it's an iPad, 2 iPods, and an Android G1. So you just bring all those in, process them all, and say this is just about done. Come on. You can do it. It's almost there. Well, I say it's almost there. Now it's taking forever. Alright, and when it's done, you basically can click on the name right up here, on the name of your evidence. There it goes. Alright, finished. I clicked on my name of my evidence. Now these are all the items. If it is closed, you just expand it by bringing down the little arrows. Okay. Now inside here, see all kinds of stuff. Like raw data is a good place to look. Let's look at a couple things in here. I'm gonna look at like the app domain. Oh look, Pandora's on here. Groupon's on here. You can actually go in here and find out information about Pandora. Okay. It's not gonna have a lot, but you can look at those. You can look at the cookies down here at the bottom. Let's look at camera roll. Okay, let's go look at the camera roll. On the camera roll, if you know anything about cameras, they always store it in the DCIM directory. If I expand that out, I got a directory called Apple. Oh, I got some stuff. I'm going to click on this picture. I'm going to go down here at the bottom, and I'm going to say picture. Oh, look, I have a picture of a park bench. See what another one is. Oh, I got some water. I got some more park benches, so I can very easily see the pictures that are on here. That's under camera roll. So you can just look through all kinds of areas. You can go through root domain. You can see a lot of the different preferences set up on here. Come on. You basically keep drilling down. Oh, look, now we have an email address. We can find the Ken Dewey at me.com has an email address on here. So lots of information can be found. You can also see contacts. Roy's been playing with his phone, so I'm not really sure what's on here. So, could be kind of scary. Oh, it's not a picture. Duh. Okay. There it is. I got a contact for 410-4648. And A. Earhart and Norman Schools, and so on and so forth. So there's some contacts. I can go to call log. Made one call to this number, 599-1234. I can go to internet data. I can even go to SMS. I can go in here and say, oh, look at some of the messages it's received. Okay, and there's some messages sent as well. Okay, so very easy to find that. There is also a place where you can find wireless data. You can actually see which wireless access points this was connected to. You can actually get the GPS coordinates for the location, so you could tell me the exact access point address and even find it on Google Maps where it was connected to. All that you should be able to find out from this data. Again, this is an iPhone here, but you can do the same thing for an iPad, an iPod, and even the Android. It basically shows up in the same. So what I did was I took it, created a case. You can add it. You can actually, once you have your case, just drop it in here. Then once it's in here, you can click on it. Then you want to go into process evidence up here. And then inside process evidence, click process. Let that run. Then you just click on it. Click, come on, there it goes. Then it goes up, and then you can just go in and look at it. You can see all kinds of information. You can see the applications installed on here. Just lots of stuff. There's Groupon. Just lots of stuff that comes with it. Okay, so should be all you need. Actually, Groupon doesn't have much in it. Well, it's got a lot of. Yeah, Groupon doesn't have a lot with it. So, all right, but different ones have different things. All right, so that's pretty much all you need, and that's how you analyze an iPhone. I actually showed you how to capture it, to acquire it, and how to analyze it. I'm already giving you, they've already been acquired, so you guys don't have to worry about the acquiring. You just have to worry about the analyzing. All right, and again, you have to use NK7 for this one.